Hey, Max Payne 3, AA Gamer for Life. We are in Chapter 5. We just got dropped off the boat. This is the very beginning. Before we encounter any enemies, there's a helicopter examine right here.
Looked like Passos had brought us to the right place. That was the chopper the Commando Sombra used to escape the nightclub attack. If Fabiana wasn't around here, then at least someone that knew where she was had to be.
Okay. Next data and gun part are up a little bit. We'll see you there. Okay. Max Payne 3, Chapter 5. We're on our second piece of clue here. I know I called it data before, but
they probably made their
clues.
ransom notes from the same glossy magazines they used to select their victims. This was a second request for payment. The best of intentions at the stadium weren't enough to cover it.
Okay, that's it for a bit. We're going to be up past this door for our first gun part. Right through there. So we'll see you on the other side. Okay, we just opened up this door here and dealt with some bad guys. Went up a little bit. Our first gun piece will be up here. Around the corner. Right there. Okay, that's going to be it. We got to move up a little bit further, fire our way through the warehouse here. Okay, you find yourself wind up into this boathouse garage. Anyway, we got some painkillers right there, and our clue is this camera.
They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats.
Okay. And we have a gun part out here, straight out to the right here on the floor. Okay, our next pieces are a little bit further up. Okay, we're in a boathouse, or second one. Anyway, this boat triggered one of those shooting sequences, so after you get done with that and you kill all the bad guys, there is a gun part and a piece of or a clue in here as well.
My thinking. Was there a switch in that room?
Okay, there's our gun part. Gold. Okay, down here, the office where you activate the switch.
It seems Serrano's boys had targeted the entire Bronco family and didn't give a shit which one they pinched. I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Okay, and we're back. We got through the door, dealt with some bad guys. As you cross this little yard here and into the next building, we're going to have two clues and another gun part in here. And that's going to wrap up the clues, and then there'll be two more gun pieces after this. Okay.
Serrano was reading his reviews. Vain chump. The newspaper was plastered with the news of the first kidnapping attempt.
Okay. Our next our next clue is going to be right in here.
The nightclub. Seemed Mr. Serrano liked to be prepared, proper little Boy Scout. That gangway would get me through.
Painkillers. Nice. Okay, and our gun piece is out here in this container. Okay, we have 2 more pieces, and that's going to be out on the dock area. So that'll be a little further up, but we'll take a quick look here. Okay, we got all the clues, all the gold pieces for the Uzi, and we got 2 more to go on this gun here. Okay, we'll see you at that point. Okay, we're in the room where you activate the switch for the bridge here. Right there. Okay, if you continue on to where the last piece is, that bridge will open so you can't cross it, so we need to get this part first. Okay, we got 1 more part, and that's a little bit further up, and then we'll cut back in. We'll have to deal with some bad guys.
Fabiano was being eaten by mosquitoes instead of cans.
Okay, we're on our last part. This is the bridge we just crossed from the building over there that we activated the switch, got the last gun part. You go up a little bit, and I guess that bridge opens up or whatever. You can't get back across. This whole game is kind of like that. You cannot really backtrack to different areas, so if you are collecting the parts and you forget something, complete the level, and then you can come back through the chapters. And like if you want to replay chapter 5, you got the checkpoints you can just jump to too. So you're like, oh, I forgot that piece at the end. You can just set it up to go to the last checkpoint or the second to the last checkpoint or whatever. Anyway, our last gold piece is right here. Nice. Get a look at the collectibles here.
What?
Okay, so that's all the clues and all the gun parts. Chapter 5. AA Gamer for Life. We'll see you on Chapter 6.